Yo, what is going on, guys? Got a video here today from Adamant Mindset about how video games are pissing modern women off, okay? They don't like to see men playing video games. Apparently, it's very unattractive, as if we even give a damn in the first place. So let's jump right into this one. Now, we did a similar video recently. I believe a couple of the clips in here were also featured on that episode. But essentially, you have these women trying to task men, trying to tell men what to do. And of course, video games, men are getting enjoyment somewhere else. It is a bit of a problem. So let's jump in. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments.
It's what you could be doing with that time.
There it is, and that's it. I knew it. I knew it. You women want to task us so bad that you're so pissed.
Women ranked the least attractive hobbies for men, and at the very top of the list, the most unattractive hobby was playing video games.
Lady, there's two of us. Which one are you talking to?
Wait, are you guys playing with these guys?
We're a full squad.
And you enjoy them talking to women like this?
We ignore them.
We ignore them. Okay, yeah, no, it doesn't. All right.
I'm sorry. Please talk.
Oh my god, I'm a woman. You gotta be nice to me, even though this is a man's game. Like, shut up.
Making on the games, the avatars, like, what you want to look like? Who the is this?
Hello there fellas, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're gonna see women do not like men playing video games and their logic behind it. Let's see.
But the whole gaming thing...
What's the problem? Jacqueline has this big problem too. Because
it's just lazy. It feels like, unless you're getting paid, and there's a line, right? Like, it's cool if you want to do it every so often, but to me, I'm like, go educate, like, go do something productive.
Well,
just by the way, the same women who make comments like this, I'd also like to bring up the fact that these individuals are the same individuals that spend an absolute bucket load of their time over on places like TikTok. You just love, right, how if a man's not doing something that is actively productive, then women have a problem with it, right? If a man's going out there fishing, or I don't know, whatever it is that his hobby is, it's like, okay, he's not making money for me, and I'm not getting attention, so I don't like it. Can you guys imagine if dudes thought the same way? You know, women would lose their marbles if dudes were out here saying, yeah, I find women who go on TikTok very unattractive. I mean, they do lose their minds when dudes make comments like this. But again, these are the same individuals, by the way, that you know, these individuals that are complaining, they spend all their time on TikTok and social media. So, like, shut the hell up, you know?
But what is the problem? Like, you know, Jacqueline has a big problem with it too. Whenever she hears the PlayStation start up, like, I gotta hear the huffing and puffing.
Yeah.
But if I were to just have TV on, you'd be on TikTok as it is, not paying attention. So why does it bother you?
Because it's not the distraction of me being on TikTok and us watching TV. It's what you could be doing with that time.
There it is, and that's it. I knew it. I knew it. You women want to task us so bad that you're so pissed that we're taking time from doing something. Wait a minute, you're enjoying things? You have time to do this video game?
Here's the thing.
Here's all the things you could be doing.
Here's the thing, you're enjoying it, but you could also be planning something nice for us. You know, like...
This is so obnoxious, man, right? She thinks this is funny. To be honest, man, I just find this stuff annoying. I don't know about you guys watching this, right? But women who make comments like this and think like this, I don't want to be anywhere near them. In fact, I would feel a lot better if I was just nowhere near them whatsoever. So let me get this straight. This woman is saying, hey, listen, video games are bad. And the reason why video games are bad is because the man is not actively planning or doing something for me. Again, I don't even think that video games are really the issue here. The thing that so many of these women have an issue with is when men's attention goes somewhere else. I've been saying this for a very long time. It doesn't particularly matter the context. All that matters is if a man's attention is going somewhere else, then it's a problem. I mean, we see this exact same stuff, by the way, with things like passport bros. Dudes leaving the country, Western countries trying to find better women. Women have an issue with this, not because they give a damn about the men who are leaving, right? but they just don't like to see the attention go anywhere else, right? Because some of them, well, they could be options, and she just wants that validation to keep on coming. I don't think men realize how powerful their validation is to women, by the way. Like, I think dudes severely underestimate this. They just go around validating women all the time, and women just drink that crap up, man. They absolutely love it.
Planning something nice for us. Why? Doesn't that man requires his own time? He has to just relax. See, gaming doesn't need much time. Most men only play like 2 or 3 hours max per day. We got work and stuff, we have to sleep, we have to eat. We don't have much time unless you're like a college kid or something who has a lot of time, then that's a different issue. But come on, they constantly want your time to be fixated on treating them something nicely. Why he has to be productive all the time? Makes no sense. If he enjoys gaming, let him do that. If he enjoys some other hobbies, let him do that, man. Come on. There are some comments for this. She hates that you are at peace and enjoying yourself. Exposed, they just can't stand seeing men having good time and being happy. But it's not the same. Stop having fun without me. That's sad as F, bro. She has no point. He, however, does.
So there was this post that went extremely viral for the past week where women ranked the least attractive hobbies for men. And at the very top of the list, the most unattractive hobby was playing video games. I have no idea if these stats are real. No one could find the actual source of where it came from.
It's trust me, bro.
But Liz Wheeler posted it saying this is 100% true. Men playing video games is peak unattractive, beyond red flag, like deal breaker zone. It's weird that so many dudes don't get this. Well, the rest of the list.
You know, it's funny to me that they actually think that dudes give a damn. Like, guys, I'll say this, half the time, you know, when I'm recording videos, I'll have some game backup in the background. And the reason for that is because these women are such damn headaches, you know? I'd rather split my attention and think about something else rather than listen to their garbage. I'll pull up some little game or something to distract myself. And the last thing I have on my mind is, wow, I'm so concerned this might be unattractive to women. Me playing this video game is going to be unattractive to women. Most men really do not care. And also, the types of women who are going to be put off by you playing video games are not the ones you want anyway. And also, a third point here, if you're super attractive, the woman is going to chase you anyway. Women try and come up, I'm telling you guys, women come up with all of these arbitrary red flags and rules and things that they find attractive in men and all these little things that you have to follow. But what I've really noticed is that women throw all of this crap out the window when they have genuine physical attraction for the guy. You know, he's not a loser who plays video games who's unemployed when he's super attractive. He just becomes like that attractive nerdy guy, you know, and she loves nerds. Then they just twist it to whatever. If the man's attractive, they'll accept whatever hobbies he realistically has. And if you don't believe me, guys, there's actually a video, I remembered it the other day, it's over on It's a Gundam's channel. He covered like hypergamous women on Tinder. If you guys have not seen that video, you should go watch it. It's hilarious. From memory, these dudes go out here, they make these dating profiles, literally put in the bios that they are felons that have done awful things, and the women still hit them up. They don't care. So, like, again, why are we listening to what these women say at all? I mean, I'm not listening, but I don't think men should take it seriously whatsoever.
This is also interesting. Second, collecting figurines, magic tricks, online trolling, gambling, building model trains, taxidermy, comic book collecting, and bird watching.
So, guys.
So basically, any hobby a man has, they don't like it. Let me guess what they like. They want you to waste your time and money on them. That's what they would love one day.
You can go out and you can lose your family's rent money or mortgage payment at the craps table as long as you're not at home playing video games.
Is gambling a hobby?
Yes.
Oh yeah, for a lot of people.
I mean, you could call it that, but I don't know if you should make it part of your identity. I think magic tricks are attractive, and I think online trolling is the most attractive trait. And most attractive hobby for any man is online trolling.
What if you
See, again, this is what I'm talking about, guys. When, I mean, women just throw this crap out. Like, this is why it's important, I think, for men to really insulate themselves and not actually listen to things that don't help them. Because, I mean, this woman's here, and she's saying, oh, I find magic tricks attractive. I find online trolling attractive. Again, I mean, you go out there, and if you're a dude, you might listen to this and you might go, oh, okay, I want to go like this. Let me adopt these hobbies. And it's not going to work for you simply because they're lying a lot of the time. I mean, this is the classic move that modern women pull is, oh, I like a man who does this and this. And then she comes across a man who does actually the things she says, and she never wants him. You know, like, again, the hobbies don't matter. The interests don't matter. If the guy's attractive, she's going to make it work, right? She's going to reframe everything she thinks. And it is what it is.
Play online poker. Is that gambling or is that video games?
I don't know.
Hey, listen, I don't know how to answer these questions. So complicated. This is tough.
There was a similar one posted by an account on Instagram called Utah Stats, and it said they polled like a few hundred women in Utah to respond to rate how much more romantically interested you would be in an individual upon finding out they participate in the following hobbies. Video games was still at the top as the, you know, I would be much less attracted to this person if they were interested in video games.
Okay, let's take the phrasing of that really
Yoga
quick.
And sewing and fishing were also on the list.
Okay, what's the phrasing on that? What's the question again one more time?
Rate how much more romantically interested you would be in an individual upon finding out they participate or engage in the following hobbies.
Okay, I don't think, I'm just going to go on a limb here. I don't think that playing video games for the vast majority of women, when you hear a guy play video games, you're like, all right, let me take off my pants, right? I don't think that happens, right?
I just want to say one thing about that poll that was mentioned about the unattractive things the women are choosing. If we had a poll similarly for the woman, what we don't find attractive, of course the basic usual thing, high body count, loud attitude, bad personality, and other traits which are like very common in modern women, you would see this on national news level, like men would be shamed and all that stuff. It's crazy how this works. So in this next clip, there's this woman who was trying to protect other women from getting bullied on an online game lobby. We all know what game lobbies are, but it got backfired. Let's see.
An activist named Steffi Evans posted a clip of her getting into a spat with who she calls a pick-me Twitch streamer in the middle of an Xbox Live banter. I found out that this woman actually founded a nonprofit activist organization called Unmute. It's aimed at creating a space where the line between competitive banter and harmful speech is clear and respected.
Yes, I love that harmful speech stuff, guys. You know, for those of you who have been playing video games for a long period of time, you have probably seen this gradually get worse and worse over time, where they are just censoring everything. I mean, half the video games nowadays, guys, it's like they have 5,000 trigger words in them, and then if you say a trigger word, you get banned. You can't flame anybody anymore because it'll offend their little feelings, and it's just, you know, that used to be half of the fun of video games, by the way. People would log into video games and they would just roast the hell out of each other. And, you know, most of the time as well, number one, when you're going on these things, it's an understanding that you should develop some thick skin. They're just words. Nobody really gives a damn. But again, people would log on for that reason. I mean, half the fun of the game was logging on and roasting your friends or roasting randoms, and they'd roast you back, and it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But now everything's like bubble wrapped, man. You log into video games, you can't directly insult people. I mean, you'll just get reported, your account will be muted. I mean, it's ridiculous.
That is the lamest.
This is a real thing.
This is the lamest thing I've ever. She's gonna go before Congress.
I'm looking at the website right now. It says, unmute and get loud. Tired of being told to kill yourself in online games? We are too. We're a charity that actively combats harassment, misogyny, racism, and bigotry in online games through advocacy, co-ed tournaments, scholarships, educational resources, and nurturing a supportive social community.
If you hate fun, just say so.
I have not seen this woman, but I'm going to go on just a ledge here and ready to jump off the building and guess that she's probably a 20-something white girl.
That looks like it. Looks like it from here.
Is this the case?
Let's take a look at the clip.
Let's listen to the clip here.
Okay.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, you dumb dog? What would you tell me to do? You're a hoe.
So, lady.
There's two of us. Which one are you talking to?
Wait, are you guys playing with these guys?
We're a full squad.
And you enjoy them talking to women like this?
We ignore them.
We ignore them. Okay, yeah, no, it doesn't. All right.
I'm sorry. Please talk shit.
Oh my god, they're women. You gotta be nice to me, even though this is a man's game. Like, shut up.
Please call her a bitch.
Dramatic music.
Yo, lady, call me a bitch. I dare you.
You're a bitch.
Why don't you put some dick in? Shut the fuck up, man.
Damn, this is easy.
Oh, yeah, like you got dick up your throat. Shut the fuck up.
Too easy, guys. Oh my god.
The dramatic editing is my favorite part. Like, I love, like, whoever she pays to edit her videos deserves a raise.
Oh. Yo, she's triggering me.
You disrespect women like that?
You can take that flag and put up your pussy, you stink bitch.
Brother, why are you guys so upset?
Your voice is fucking annoying.
Damn, this kind of easy, not gonna lie.
You're easy. That's why your pussy's loose. Anyway.
Oh, you're a pick me? Okay.
Absolutely. Pick me for real women.
Aww.
Okay.
So she said, I went.
Boy, that was really, really satisfying to watch. Watching her get on, like, yeah, she might have won the game or whatever, it doesn't matter. The real victory was those guys trying to, like, I don't want to use any bad words over here, but that was just, you know what I'm about to say. She got owned so bad here.
It's this pick-me Twitch streamer, Simply Shroomy, who sadly streams off Xbox, so we can't hear her teammates on her live. But after this game, she found out who I was, ended her live stream, and had her mods beg mine in DMs not to report her or make a video on her. So of course, I had to make a video on her. Just because you're not the one directly being extremely homophobic, you're still a part of the problem if you associate with people like this and instigate them.
See how the agenda works. I thought all the ideology was like trying to be understanding of others, respecting everyone's boundary. But here, the other person said, don't post it, we don't like it, but she's gonna post it. Fuck your boundaries. That's what the message is. Let me know what you guys feel about this.
Well, I do know some men where it's just like you are paying attention on that game, talking to them people, arguing with them people, and you could be in my face. It is some men that needs to give their woman more attention. But
I'm just gonna pause it here, guys. Whenever I hear like women just start ranting like this, I just have to pause the video. It's like I get an instantaneous migraine. You need to give your woman more attention. You need to stop playing video games. It's like, man, when was it dudes' jobs, by the way, to just make other people happy? I love how this is the baseline, right? Is like men need to forfeit their attention. They need to forfeit their time, their resources in order to, like, we're not clowns, man. You know, like women oftentimes treat dudes like we are these toys that they just kind of pick up. And if you don't provide them entertainment or attention, then you're the problem. Like, I wouldn't give this woman attention. She's annoying as hell, man. She's so annoying.
But it's just like the game it just irritates me.
But men are stressed out. They come home, they want to play the game. It's freedom.
But why, as a grown man, do you want to come home and play with a controller?
You don't play video. You don't. You know what? I'm mad now. I'm upset.
Again, these are the same women, by the way, that are on TikTok all of the damn time talking about what a grown man is. And I mean, the dude is right. Dudes go out here, they work their very long shifts, they come home, and they don't want to deal with the nagging. They want to log into video games, you know, where there's somebody who's not going to be belittled. They get to socialize and play with their friends, or whatever the case may be. they oftentimes have these very stressful days. They come home and then the women are there, and then what do? They make the day more stressful. So you go out, you incur all of this stress, you come home and you're like, man, I finally get to relax, and then your girl brings you more stress. And this is the kind of crap, by the way, that makes men think, you know what, I'm just better off being by myself. I'm either going to go my own way and not really interact with women for this reason and many others, or I'm just going to see a whole bunch of women and I'm not going to commit to any of them, because why would I sacrifice my peace of mind? I can't even come home and relax after work because I'm being nagged. It's crazy.
That my man, this is like his only time of like having complete freedom and something to escape reality for 20 minutes, and you're trying to take it away from him.
You're not doing all that with that video game.
Yeah, you are. You get to enter
reality. Yeah. They got niggas making on the games.
Oh, shut up.
Like, nigga, what you want to look like? Who the is this?
Why is she screaming, man?
No, the avatar. Who the is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not you.
Yeah.
What you got going on here?
I got a virtual girlfriend.
That's hilarious. A woman telling a man you don't look like that. Come on. Be real.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point that Adamant Mindset makes here. So this woman is like, man, you're nothing like that character. What do you mean? You're customizing this guy and you're nothing like him, right? I guarantee you take this woman to the pool, right? You wash off her makeup, she will probably look like a completely different individual. I mean, check this out. I don't know if her hair is fake in here. Maybe somebody can tell me, a wig expert. But oftentimes women do have fake hair. This woman has fake eyelashes. She has fake nails. She has an incredible amount of makeup on her face. I mean, like, you don't get to sit there and call men inauthentic, which, again, they're playing a character, right? They're allowed to make it however the hell they want. It's obviously not them. But the same women making comments like this, they present themselves completely inauthentically to the world in general, right? Make that make sense to me. Men have to be congruent at all times, at every second of the day, even in their video games, apparently, which are fantasy by definition a lot of the damn time. And, you, in reality, you don't even look like how you look when you wake up. It's like, what even is this logic, guys?
Hilarious. A woman telling a man you don't look like that. Come on. Be real. Come on. A woman should be the last person on earth to tell a man they don't look like that. If she's wearing a makeup, eyelashes, fake hair, fake everything, you should be the last person. Let's see some comment. They just hate to see us happy without them. What's her screen time on her cell phone on Netflix? Of course, all those TV shows about dumb stuff, that's fine. But man playing a video game, yeah, that's where red flag or something like that happens. So stupid.
Let's talk about men that play video games, because I know it gets kind of controversial. Ladies, if you think that you're being controlling for not wanting your men to play video games as much as he does, or if he gets upset at you because you want to spend time with him and he's choosing to play video games instead, you have a right to be upset and your feelings are valid, okay? I know that there are worse things going on in this world, but this is just one of those things that gives me the ick, to be.
I don't care what gives you the ick. Many men don't care what gives you the ick. None of these guys are out here trying to impress you, right? Like, man, I'll say this. Nobody will tell me how much I can play video games, right? Unless I have actual other commitments that I need to do, which again, that will be, you know, my decision essentially. Is like, these women are not going to tell me how much to play video games. Like, what is this? Do I have like a second boss or something where you feel entitled to tell me what I can and can't do with my free time during the day? It's not happening. Dudes who put up with this crap are insane to me. And I've seen successful dudes put up with this nonsense, right? I've seen successful guys, they want to go out golfing for the weekend and like they have to consult their wives. These are dudes who like pay all the bills, they're highly successful, things like this, and then they're like, yeah, just let me check with, you know, let me call it in with the boss. I mean, what do you mean, guys? Like, am I supposed to be sitting around here waiting for a woman's permission in order to play video games? It's not happening. I don't think men should be doing this whatsoever. You can deal with that. I don't care if it's an ick for you. Ironically enough, all of these people throwing around the word ick, ironically enough, they're the ones who are icks to other people. So let's keep going.
Quite honest with you, because the amount of guys that I see in the back of their girlfriend's videos while the girlfriend is like trying to do something cute, or even with the kids or whatever.
Why are the women recording the dudes in the first place? Can we talk about this? I mean, people are trying to brush this off like it's normal these days, but I would personally find it annoying, right? If I had a girlfriend or a wife or whatever, and she was just pulling out her phone to record me while I'm like in the middle of playing video games or something like this. Women don't seem to understand this. Men don't really want to be recorded. We want to be left the hell alone. We don't want to be on your social media page with some obscure video of us in the background where, let's be honest, you are trying to make us look bad. I mean, women who pull out their phones to record their boyfriends, I find it really creepy. I find it, to be honest, a pushing of boundaries. But again, a lot of guys don't stand up for themselves and they think this stuff is normal. Again, I'm not interested in it. And I don't think a lot of men are, particularly dudes who get a lot older. As dudes age, they're just far less inclined to deal with this nonsense. You want to tell me how much I can play video games? You want to record me? It's not happening. Goodbye.
And the husband is just vegged out playing video games like a child on the TV. I'm sorry. I think if you're a gamer and you guys do that as an activity together, it's different. Or if he...
Oh, of course. You have to be doing it with the woman. The woman has to be receiving attention as part of it. Ah, I see. Now it makes sense.
He has a set time that he says, okay, I'm going to hop on here with my friends and veg out and do this. Like, it's okay. We all need an escape, right? I'm not against that at all. What I am against is when these dudes would rather spend time on their effing video game in their own little world than face reality and do things with you.
I mean, I tell you what, guys, I would rather spend time in a video game world than deal with this woman. Absolutely. I mean, this is if you present a lot of guys with this particular trade-off, they'll say, yeah, I'll take the video game, thank you. And I've said this before on the channel recently, but I find it very damn funny that modern women are so damn annoying a lot of the time that they are quite literally losing to pixels. Like, let's think about that for a second, okay? Men would rather play video games than deal with you. You're out here trying to give men timers. Like, what are you, my parent? What the hell is... These women are trying to act like they're your father or something, you know? Yeah, Jimmy, you've got 25 minutes on the computer today or 25 minutes on the Xbox today. Then after that, you have to give me attention for the remainder of the time. And guess what? If you don't do that, you're a bad boyfriend. What's that? You worked 12 hours today? Sorry, I don't care. 25 minutes, that's all you get. Like, no, I don't. The thing is, guys, is I don't even care how much time the women allocate for you. The problem is you don't get to allocate time for men to do things. And I also want to mention this as well. Dudes who can be controlled like this, women don't want them anyway. They just end up ditching them. All of the dudes that women can make rules for, they just end up losing respect for them anyway by virtue of the fact that they are able to rule over the men. So it's a lose-lose situation no matter how you look at it. And a lot of guys look at the situation and say, hey, this sucks. You're annoying. I'm just going to go play, I don't know, whatever video game they like to play.
Like, bro, you're 25 years old. You're almost 30.
Huh?
Sometimes in their 30s and then in their 40s. And you'd rather play a video game than go pick up a book or work on yourself or make more money, or I don't know. It's just, to me, it's unattractive.
Wait until this woman realizes that there are dudes who work very hard, hit the gym, and play video games. Like, oh, this woman's an absolute clown, guys. Yeah, you know, if you're not making money, if you're not reading books, if you're not lifting weights, then you have to give attention to women. And if you don't do that, then you're a child. I mean, come on now. Come on.
I'm probably going to get hate for that, but I don't care. And a lot of you girls need to ditch your gamer boyfriends who choose the games over you, because...
Man, this is so hard to watch. See, I think most men love video games. I think almost 90% of the entire world of men loves video games. And they don't want such kind of guys. Well, too bad, they're not gonna teach video games. See, all the comments even here are all about that same stuff. Women hating men, playing video games, why are not spending time with me?
Yeah, look at all the women in here, by the way, saying facts. Wait, there is no way. This woman here has the username Queen Precious. Am I reading that right? Holy hell. You already know this woman is not a queen and she is not precious. But guys, we are going to be leaving today's video there. What do you guys think about women finding it an ick that men are playing video games? Make sure to drop a comment, drop your thoughts down below. Hopefully you didn't cringe too hard at some of these individuals in today's video. Make sure you take care of yourselves, and I'll be seeing you all in the next episode. Peace.